Eagles go to Washington to face the Redskins.
I remember what happened last year.
Now, I don't think RG3 will make it this far.
Ooh. Do you know who has a very healthy respect for the Redskins?
Who?
G4D.
I have a healthy respect.
G4D told me the Redskins roster was better than the Eagles.
No.
That's true.
Somebody's up tonight.
That is a true statement.
That statement is true, but the context of it was through the eyes of a Madden player that plays with injuries off.
Okay, this is a fair retort.
Okay,
I like this
because their tight end has concussion issues.
True that.
And we all know what the issues that RG3 has.
What are those? He's a diva?
No.
He is operatic?
So, and Deshaun Jackson doesn't have any personal issues. In the virtual world,
he has
Madden.
Wait, can I put this in 40-year-old sports writer terms?
Yes, please.
He has gang affiliations.
Yes.
That doesn't mean anything.
He has an album that's not platinum, and that's going to stress him out. His performance might be affected.
On his dip?
To me, that is much better analysis than gang affiliations.
Oh no, we're running out of space.
Alright, we gotta do lightning round.
Lightning round!
So let me pause this, and then we're gonna go into a lightning round. Hold on. Alright, final round. Last 2 weeks of the season. We almost lost it, but we have time for just these 2 weeks. And Eagles versus Redskins in Washington for the second
Can we get rid of Bob?
last week of the season. Why you gotta hit on Bob? He's wearing a Jason Avant jersey. Don't you love Jason Avant? Cue Jason Avant music.
Jason Avant! He catches everything in his general direction! He's got great hands! Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun,
I
dun.
vote that the worst song on YouTube.
Exactly.
The worst in a good way.
No, not even.
I think I can find some worse ones.
So did we have a unanimous vote on Eagles versus Redskins?
Redskins
in Washington?
We didn't even vote.
We didn't even say who takes. Let's do takes.
Who takes?
Redskins.
Redskins.
You didn't even ask any questions.
She said Redskins.
Well,
over Eagles this time around.
I saw what happened last year, and I understand how you feel about that, and I understand why, and I agree with you.
I think I picked the Eagles to win last time. This one is in Washington. I think the Redskins are much improved. I have said many times RG3 is comeback player of the year. I feel strongly about that. He's better than people have given him credit for.
Will he be healthy during this game? That's what I want to know. You think he'll be healthy playing this game, ready to go into the...
Well, you know, I've been looking all over for the NFL injury predictor, and I didn't know it was behind your couch the whole time. I don't have an ability to predict
Where else do you keep your injury protector? Alright, so you're picking...
I'm picking the Redskins.
You switched your vote.
He didn't.
I don't think I voted.
Whoa, someone's pissy. I already know pissy. What are you going to pick?
Well,
let me clear my throat.
I will pick.
Busta Rhymes?
Well, I think RG3 cannot stay healthy. I think people want him to succeed. I think there's a lot of people that think he's gonna just be the new thing on the block, or the
That's
old
how
thing.
I feel about Jeremy Mackin.
Or the old thing on the block that got healthy again, you know.
Also, Jason Peters.
But I don't think he's gonna make it to the end of the season, and I don't think he's gonna be as successful as some people might think he would be.
I believe that was aimed in my general.
Yeah. I think she actually looked at
I think I stared you down with like 2 lasers.
I wasn't willing to give my eyes to you.
I know.
You sound like Ross Perot. Some people.
Can I finish? Can I finish? Can I finish? Can I finish? Can I finish?
And
Can I finish?
I think we take them. I think Deshaun Jackson at this point is frustrated with how this season is going for his new team
and album.
And
Hold on.
has already started tanking. Alright, the mailman talking about his mail ventures. Sorry to interrupt. But we left off at Deshaun Jackson not living up to his expectations. Well, the expectations that the Redskins fans had for him. We are at the second to final week of the season.
You weren't even watching?
I looked engaged.
What?
No. I don't like the word engaged.
Ah! He likes to disengage.
Yes, thank you.
Disengager.
You need a parachute sometimes.
You know, it's just because of your past experience. In present company, you wouldn't want to disengage.
Oh, that's true. That's very true.
Because we're very engaging.
We are very engaging. Would you disengage?
Engage.
From this company? No.
Yeah.
See?
Exactly.
I'm having a blast.
Exactly.
Wouldn't trade this for anything.
Oh.
Even a gold mine. Wait, I said
What about
gold
platinum
mine.
mine?
Gold mine.
Platinum mine? No. I'd rather have the friendship of y'all.
Aw, y'all.
Y'all.
I want a platinum mine and your friendship.
That reminds me
answer.
of Santa Baby. I want a platinum something.
Mine.
Deed
to a platinum mine.
Deed.
Sung by whom?
Me.
Eartha Kitt.
Well, she's just one.
That's
Well.
Eartha Kitt who sang.
Yeah.
Alright, so here's your
Santa
Eartha Kitt.
baby.
Hey, we sang that this season.
We sure did.
Eagles, baby, get another victory for me.
That's
All
pretty good.
three.
The Washington Redskins.
Been an awful good girl. Eagles, baby, hurry to the playoffs tonight.
Y'all need to put out a record.
It's already done.
Immediately, if not sooner. Toot sweet on the double, lickety split.
That's sweet.
Toot sweet on the double, lickety split. Immediately, if not sooner.
Almost as fast as Deshaun Jackson.
Speaking of Deshaun Jackson, we were giving our predictions before our data space ran out. And I was talking about how
For the
Deshaun.
6th time.
I was talking about how Deshaun would not live up to Redskins fans' expectations.
I want to hear Maximilian's opinion on this because you had a very vocal opinion on the first matchup. Deshaun, you kind of were feeling him. That he was.
What do you mean I was feeling it?
He was released by the Eagles. He was rejected.
Oh, yes. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes. Go ahead.
So you were saying the first time around that this is a deciding factor.
Yes.
That his rejection means that he's going to come back like Rocky,
I feel
chasing
like
chickens.
That was the first matchup of the season between
Right.
this team.
But well, she's allowed to have a different opinion.
I know,
the
but
second
you
time
need to remind her this is the second time around. Don't try and sway her judgment.
I would never try to. She
So
is
are you saying
unswayable.
that this is going to be the second time in the same season that he's playing
Yes.
his
Yes.
old team? My Spidey says,
16.
like, does he ever get injured?
Oh yeah, he was afraid to go over the middle for a while because he got knocked.
I don't think he's going to play.
Ooh, you're having a Sessler about this.
Whoa.
You know what? I'm learning to love Sessler.
Sessler is
He
awesome.
and I are on the same level.
Look.
He loves tennis.
He
He's
does.
on board with my Eagles.
He hates The View because he thinks it's degrading to women.
Exactly. You know what? Tell
I've
Sessler-
never even watched The View.
You know why?
But I heard
Because you're a
everyone got
smart
fired.
woman.
Yes.
Sessler is
I'm also
one of
writing
my
a
favorite
screenplay,
people in the
but whatever,
world.
you know.
He's an extremely nice guy,
Yes.
and he's funny, and I love hanging out. He is the best guy ever to drink with because
You've hung out with him, clearly.
all he does is just get silly.
Okay.
Where? In LA?
Mark, he's on our podcast.
Can we?
Okay.
No,
Mark
We-
Sessler.
We've gone on road trips. So
Where'd you
What?
go?
Well, we went to the Super Bowl, and then we went to the Combine. And
Can
then
all of you come to the road trip that we're doing? If
Yes!
all of you come, it's not a
Do
day
it
off.
together. It's work.
Look,
it's
I
work.
told them we were going to happy hour tonight, and they wanted to get a happy hour too. And I was like, well, maybe we can all meet up.
Yes, and what they say.
Well, then I had to like get lost in Malibu and stuff, and then I think.
Why you gotta be?
I'm talking about
Hold
the
on.
future. You're talking
Anne's
about
got like
the
an 8-month
past.
pregnant wife too, so
I know,
plans
but they
change.
wanted to come.
8 months. The baby will be born by the time this game is happening.
He told me it's gonna be awkward when the baby comes out looking like me.
Ah!
You got some splaining to do.
All right, Drake.
I was
All
just
right,
thinking
Drake.
about Drake.
Hey,
What if
look.
he comes out looking like Drake?
No.
Then Beyonce's gonna be like,
Look, that's none of my business.
None of my business.
Oh!
All right, we will have a happy hour, all of us. No, you
I
know
think
what?
that Mark and Dan would love hanging out with you.
I think they would, and I think we need to
Mark
make
and
this
Dan
happen.
are hilarious.
But I think you, now that you've signed a new lease at your
Ooh.
new awesome
I have to
place,
have everyone there.
wait
you
a minute.
need
What?
to have a house warming at your new pad, overlooking the
You need to have a housewarming podcast.
Ooh,
Yes!
yeah. A housecast.
Housecast!
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 Ooh, speaker box. Housecast.
Oh! And we will all be there, and it's going to be an amazing time.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. You can't have a housecast.
Why?
I'm just kidding.
Ooh, I am for real.
All right, so
Wait, did we finish
Circles
the
back.
schedule? We got the
Circles
Vagiants coming.
Alright, final. Okay, do we have our final
Again?
Redskins?
No.
What was your prediction on Redskins? Real quick.
I got the Redskins winning this game.
No, you don't. Okay, fine.
I
Redskins
do.
over
Yes,
Eagles.
I do.
What's your prediction?
Well, LeBron.
Well, LeBron went to the Cavs.
Ron.
Well,
I can't help it. It's been all over my all day.
I noticed.
It's like today, like people
You're
that don't
retweeting
even like
machine.
sports, people that don't even like sports, like suddenly everyone was either psychic, I knew this was gonna happen, or they were comedians making stupid ass jokes.
Look,
that weren't
everybody
very
on
funny.
Twitter is a comedian, except they're not.
Right?
Eagles, Redskins.
You're saying his powers
Second to
have
last week
been
of the
negated by
season.
now because he's injured.
I'm saying
Which I
that
can
he's
get
not
behind.
going to play.
He's not a. He's
So
not
if
a
he
paragon
doesn't
of
play, who wins that matchup?
The Redskins will still win.
Oh, she's aghast.
Brain science.
Do we have
Pass.
the record predictions here?
Yeah, we have the record for
Pass.
What is the
Laid
record
out
prediction
by
on that?
Towards the, it's
9-6.
like a walk in the woods.
Plasticity. This is like real. Yeah.
Okay,
I know.
okay, fair enough.
I want the
Now,
Eagles
what's
to
your
win.
prediction? G4D? Madden perspective?
The Madden
people who like
perspective is
Redskins
that the
anyway.
real Washington Redskins are not the Madden Washington Redskins.
Mm.
And they are going to be out of the playoffs, not playing with a whole lot of heart this late in the game, late in the
I don't
season.
believe you. This is literally an incredible answer.
Well, so that,
You don't. You've been telling me for a week that the Redskins have a very impressive roster.
they do.
At the beginning
Wait,
of the
they
season.
do.
At the beginning.
So
Is-
there's
is-
two things. There's two things, right? So one thing is, like Daly mentioned, is the beginning of the season where everyone's
Mhm.
healthy and everyone's going to be playing hard with hope, right? The other thing is that I was looking through the lens of a Madden player where you can turn injuries off, right? So that roster is just like legit on offense, right? Defensive wise, totally suspect, right?
Wait,
So-
I think I was making those points on the ride to Dahlia's house, and you were saying that the Redskins roster was better than the Eagles. And I was
We were-
saying
we
the
were
Redskins
debating.
aren't really like, you can't really count on a lot of their guys.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what we've been
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah, that's what I
So-
would say.
That's what I've been saying.
It's like that guy, and you really like
I'm
that guy.
just messing with
but
you,
he, like, doesn't show up
G4D.
sometimes.
I love G4D, and his analysis is top notch.
Oh.
Like when G4D comes out with like he respects a team or he disrespects him, I'm on board.
Oh.
It makes me think of things I didn't think of before, and I love
Sweet.
Ooh.
the G4D's analysis. The
Comes from a whole lot of Madden playing.
Are you talking
yeah,
about
but
the
it's usually right on the money.
Yeah.
Alright, alright.
he's-
I
G4D
watch a
coming
little
strong.
football. I watch a little football.
G4D coming strong.